I am Doomsvince, and this is day 28 of Spawn Year.
Four weeks of Spawn Year. 4 weeks of hell. But I suppose that's an over-dramatization. This hasn't been so bad, so far. Assuming Doomsvince really does have any intention on returning me to my life, please, God, don't make that the punchline to this cruel, sick, year-long joke. Spawn Year becomes Spawn Life. I think I might just manage to pull through this. The stories are up and down, the ongoing narrative is slow as the blood draining from my veins to write with, but it does have its moments. I know I hypothesized that Doomsvince had manipulated Spawn's whole production history just to screw with my head, but for right now, I am trying to remain cautiously optimistic. I may not have any memories of this character or these books from my old life, but I was once a Spawn fan, right? Surely there must be more to this than just a brilliantly haunting character design. Surely. 3 issues into this arc and Todd McFarlane is giving me hope. The story is moving at a breakneck pace for McFarlane, and it feels refreshingly confident in the direction it's going in. This is mostly an action issue with a little more of the CIA versus Mafia intrigue we've been exploring this arc. Overkill is after Terry, programmed, now we're told, to think Terry is Spawn, which seems like more of a stretch than just erasing his memory of Spawn as I previously assumed. Again, just so Overkill won't question why he's going after this relatively harmless guy who can't possibly fight him, as Twist believes. As Terry is once again finding himself protected by Spawn, though he may not recognize him given that oh-so-convincing disguise he was wearing last time they met, he's inching ever closer to Al and his true identity, as is Wanda, who in the same issue is told by Grandma Blake that Al came to her as an angel back in issue 12. I also like that we're in Wanda's head as the world crumbles around her when she gets home and discovers that Terry seems to have gunned down government agents in their yard and is swarmed by the media. Some of the progression of this is a little heavy-handed, however. McFarlane sometimes can't decide if he's writing a novel or a comic book. We're given half a page of text spelling out how Wanda is feeling. This sort of thing is always better served by observing behavior, where the reader can conclude these feelings for himself rather than having it exposited by a third-person narrator. This would read as juvenile prose, I think, in a novel. It's even weirder in a comic book, where we expect a lot of story to come from visuals. I like that we're reminded how difficult she's made her life by marrying another field agent after Al died. I just think this sudden block of text is a bit sloppy. I also love Spawn inviting Sam and Twitch to join him in fighting Overkill and protecting Terry. Spawn needs allies working towards similar goals with him, and it's an added bonus that I really like these guys. I do wish Spawn had remained coy and cool with them as he started to be at the end of last issue, but I like that he tells them just what's going on, and they're shocked later when they find he's telling the truth and maybe he's entirely trustworthy, shattering their assumptions about who he is and how he fits in with all the violence in the city recently. And when Twitch shoots him in the leg and he keeps going, that gives them their first taste of the supernatural forces at work. I guess Spawn's going to repair that injury with a shoelace also. Twitch shoots Overkill in the ear. I was really hoping to see him finally use his own head as a projectile. Oh well. And somehow that reprograms him to go try to kill Badrock in the Youngblood book. Not sure how that works. But as a writer, McFarlane's great strength is, without a doubt, cliffhangers. I was left really looking forward to seeing what would happen this issue, and the same is doubly true for the next one, with Spawn and Terry lying bleeding on the ground in a quick exchange that is so Sam and Twitch, still absolutely the most alive characters in the book. Sam says, "What a bloody mess," and Twitch responds with, quite literally. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but it's too bad I'm not allowed to read ahead. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, Overkill has a string of dialogue balloons that will forever make me read his dialogue in a Dark Knight Rises Bane voice. You don't want to fight? Then I hope you won't mind if I just carry on in spite of you. Like,
seeing how fine powder I can crush from your bones without splitting your body open.
Signed, Captain Logan.